Good morning, tool fans. Today we wanted to talk about cutting cable tray covers. We got a smaller one here, bigger one here, and we want to talk about how to cut those. Had a lot of questions about what's a good way to cut these, you know, using a bandsaw, circular saw, different things. And we tried a shear, and what we liked was the Milwaukee Shear. And this is the preferred tool based on feedback from our job site, so this wasn't just us testing in the lab here. This was actually on the site, used by our field professionals, and this is the tool they liked. So a couple different things we wanted to talk about here. It will cut stainless, it'll cut aluminum, a little bit different techniques for them, a little bit maybe based on the material and based on the size of the cover of how to approach that. We also need to remember that as this thing cuts, it's going to cut out about a 1/4 inch of material there. So if your lengths are very particular to you and you need them a certain length, make sure you're accounting for this kerf that it cuts out as the shear operates. Alright, so to cut a piece of aluminum tray cover here, we're going to go ahead and put a mark on here. Now, we're not worried about exact distances, so we're going to put a mark. We can use a speed square to draw our straight line for cutting. We can flip it over and do the other side. Now, another way to approach this is, once we get a piece cut off, we can actually use that as a straight edge too. If you got a piece that's cut nice and straight, one that you like, you can put it on there, line it up with your marks, and use that to draw your straight edge. Go ahead and put our marker away, and then we'll go ahead and get this thing cutting. Now remember, it's going to cut a 1/4 inch out of the center of it when it goes across. So if this line is our measurement, we need to cut on the edge of that line with our 1/4 inch curly Q going off to the waist side. So we've got our end. Bends the tab, the end's just a tab, which on aluminum we can easily just push back in. Here's our 1/4 inch curly Q that comes off of it. Here's our cut piece. Alright, and then here we got a piece of stainless tray cover. It is harder to cut. It takes a little more technique to get through it, but it does work, and it does work well. Here again, sites have reported that this is the tool they like to do this. So we go ahead and get going here. Got our curly Q, got our cut piece, we got our cut here. It does flare these out like it does on all of them. On stainless, you're going to need to use a pair of pliers, pair of alignments. Kind of work these back in on you. So, and with any cut piece of metal, it is going to have sharp edges that we need to watch. So, thank you. Have a good day and have a safe day.